Oh my. I'm stacking computers here. I'm stacking computers because I'm trying to get one angle. I got the studio view back up. I love the studio view better. It looks more jiggier. It looks jiggier. What's going on, humans? Appreciate you guys. Up in this, Frog said, "What's up, you ugly man? Appreciate you for being here." No, I appreciate you for being here, Frog. All right, people, thank you. Thank you so much. So I took the thing back to the Blog Talk Radio Network, and the thing is just going great. My view is great. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about life over on the Blog Talk Radio Network. I'm going to be talking about life, love, and laughter. Life, love, laughter. I'm sorry, life, love, leisure, and laughter. Love, leisure, and laughter. The three L's. What's going on? Edmund Welch, he's a disgusted bastard. He's up in here. He's up in this heezy. Disgusted bastard, you're up in this heezier. Y'all know the antics is on full display when I'm back up in the. But people, I want to talk about something today. Once again, like I said, I appreciate you know, the support you're giving me. Saturday and yesterday, I wrote a book. I called on the gods of genius wisdom, and I wrote a book on friends. It's a book that I wanted to dedicate to my dog Diamond. I realized my dog passed away in May of 2020. Here it is, about to go into 2022. And I had not written the book on friends, the day in the life of Diamond Dog. So I wrote the book. It's only going to be 25,000 words, but I wrote the book. It's going to be the first book that I'm going to put on my own publishing company. You see, that's how we get down up in this bitch. But I wrote the book, 4 people, 1 dog, 1 girl, 1 female. No, wait a minute. Jim Jefferson, Calvin, Yuck Grill, James. 5 people, 1 dog. Individuals that I used to be cool with in the military made the book. The name of the book is Friends, Knowing One Becomes a Foe. And Yuck Grill is the only individual that I used to be friends with who is now a foe. So that's how we get down. People, it feels good to be in the studio. I love being in here. Don't get it twisted. I have enough space on my property I have about 30 feet, 30 by 50. I think my lot is 50 feet wide. And 30 feet back that I don't use. I could clear that brush out, put a storage joint back there, build it up as a studio, and make that my studio. I could do that. But I feel good when I come here. There was once upon a time I hadn't been here in like 3 months. I would come here and just, I remember when I was at the house earlier this year, I was doing a lot of stuff from home. Remember, I was doing a whole streak of videos from home. And I wasn't coming here, and I just had to get reunited with the energy that comes here. When I wrote my book over the weekend, I had to come here and write it. I tried to do it when I was home, and I couldn't. I came here, and the energy just flowed. So a lot of good energy lives in this building. And I just knock on particle board. It's not wood. Knock on particle board. That I'll be able to keep this place for as long as I could. What's going on, Sean? Sean is up in this bitch. But like I said, a weeknight show, 8 p.m. on the Blog Talk Radio Network. The link is below the video. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about life, love, leisure, laughter. I'm going to be talking about that tonight on the Blog Talk Radio Network, 8 p.m. The link is below the video. All right. People, I want to talk about something. And I'm going to talk about something that you guys got to understand. If you don't understand anything else. Once a woman dated a no good guy, she is no good. She is no good. It's like you got to stop kidding yourself. There are individuals. And when they date those individuals, their love is not the same. When you dated a garbage individual, your love is never the same. Garbage people, they're takers. And all they do is they take. When you met and you dealt with somebody and all they did was dealt with people that took from them, like garbage individuals do, like booty out niggas do, all these individuals do is take. And the longer they're in a relationship with these individuals, they take their good love. That's what garbage individuals do. Oh, I'm going to talk about it today. If you never shared one of my videos, share this one. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are dealing with a woman and you can't get anything to her edgewise. People, I'm not going to do the antics today. We're just going to, as they say in the streets, what's that? They say, oh, we're going to keep it real. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep it real. So let's break it down. When a woman decides to date a piece of garbage, that individual takes. They don't have love in them. If so, they wouldn't be a garbage person. Nobody, and I mean nobody, takes the garbage can from off the curb and then bring it in their house and sit it next to the couch. Nobody does that. Everybody, not average, not most, everybody, when they done with the garbage can, when they bring the garbage can off the curb, they put it in the alleyway or in the backyard. They don't bring it in the house. It normally stinks. It normally has an odor. Garbage. But for some reason, these individuals are under the impression that they can take a garbage man. Not garbage by profession, people. I'm not talking about those individuals on the back of the truck. No, I'm not talking about those individuals. I'm talking about a man that has a garbage mentality, a booty out nigga, etc., etc. And they're under the impression, that they could just transform these individuals. But in order to transform these individuals, you have to suck out all that they are. You know how they do it. When an individual get bitten by a snake, somebody runs up to him and suck all the venom out. I remember when Atia Bradley's daughter, I'm about to say mine. I'm trained. Don't know. I remember when Atia Bradley's daughter was a little children, and she used to be gasping for air. I used to put her mouth up to my nose. Her nose, up to my mouth. And Atia LaShawn Bradley used to go, ew, ew, ew. How could you do that? Because that's my baby girl. That's how I was able to do that. But I sucked all the mucus out of her nose so that my baby girl could breathe. Because ilk didn't trump the love that I have for my baby girl. I need y'all to follow me. I got Deshaun. I got Rock Fresh, Sean P. up in this. What's going on, homie people? Y'all a bunch of homians. And I do hope to see and listen to you guys tonight on the Blog Talk Radio Network. The Christopher Smith Show is the first platform ever bearing my own name. I'll be talking about life, love, leisure, and laughter. Love, leisure, and laughter. Oh man, I think that's going to be a good one. Link below the video. Call in. You got something to say, etc., etc. Where was I? I was telling you guys about the unfortunates that individuals are after dealing with a no good guy. They are no good. Don't let them lie to you. They are no good. They are the very thing that they tried to rehab. Trash. It's unfortunate. People, hey, listen. There are women out there, listen. There are women out there that say, I never date a cop. Why won't you? Oh, because they think this and they think that, this and that. They right. They end up taking what they are on the job and don't know how to shut it off. They become to think that they are the standard. That's what happens to them. It's a form of PTSD. An individual that went to war, psychological messed up. They all have it. You can't get them to understand you are the same way. You can't get them to understand. You do know that because you dated that no good dude, you do know that that's what you are now. People, if you think I'm lying, go on a dating site. Just go on a dating site. You'll see an individual, very beautiful pictures. Look at the heading, looking for love and love to laugh. Oh, wow. Look at the pictures. Woo! 2 out of 2. Then you get to her bio. I shoot from the hip. If you were here for some pussy, pass me by. I ain't for the nonsense. I got kids. If you don't want that, go play with your own damn kids. My kids. This and that. I shoot from the hip. You don't want none of this. Game recognized game. And it's just garbage. It is amazing. And you say to yourself, how do you look like that? How is your heading like that? But then you talk like that. You know why they talk like that? You know why? You know why? You know why? Because they have your attention. And now that they have your attention, they want to just get all that the no good guy did to them. It flows. See what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? Everybody do the doing. See what I'm doing? It's called the doing. Do the doing. Do the doing. That's what happens. That's what happened. I got Chaos Adventures. He's up in this. He says, poor quality black women keep good quality men away. Unfortunately. Very well said. Poor quality black women keep good quality men away. You know, it's funny that you say that, Chaos, because I said last week when I answered to that idiot on my brothers, I said, when good men are wanted, good men will appear. People, if I got bit by a dog, if I got bit by a pit bull, when I see him, I'm going to have a reaction to it. Here's the deal with no good men, that trash men, that women just, they don't believe, all right? They don't believe that, they believe that they could invoke their life on them and get them to care. That's what they think. I can get him to care. He can care. I can get him to care. So they just, because they're not, estrogen is not logical, okay? So they just keep going. You came home with a condom on. What's this? You got a condom on. I had it on last night. We ain't have sex last night. You took a shower this morning. You ain't take it off then. I didn't see it. They stay with him. They stay with him. Dude was a piece of trash to begin with. Let me give you a clear-cut example on women today. Let me give you a clear-cut example. Military, homeowner, business owner, wrote books. Wrote another book, started it Saturday, almost finished it yesterday. I'll definitely finish it today. I wrote a book called Friends. You tell a woman that, I mean that don't impress me. That don't impress me. I mean, I mean, I that don't impress me. That don't impress me. Those are all the things that make a man, right? But then they'll be with a garbage dude. I'm talking garbage. Dude ain't had a job since she met him. He put 3 babies in her. He caught that nut. Oh, pop. Oh, pop. Oh, pop. Had put 3 babies in her. Still ain't got a job. Then the idiot up in one day go decide and go on a job interview. She want to celebrate. She want to celebrate. Oh, my baby, my baby looking for a job. Oh, this calls for celebration. Facts. A man can have all his T's crossed, all his I's dotted. It means nothing. Nothing. That dude, they was dating 11 years. He put 3 babies in her. Never had a job, nothing. Go look for a job, go on one job interview. She's celebrating. It's cause for celebration. People, these are facts. As the great Edmund Welch said, facts that breaks backs. You taught me that. I don't know anything else. Honestly, I'm not interested in anything else. Because when you speak facts, they're undisputable. Can't dispute a fact. You can't. You can't. And individuals that do dispute facts, let them go on. Let them go on. Let them. People, I'm going to go left for a second. This is one of the things I'm going to be talking about tonight. I just got out of a relationship. Right? Let me tell you something. I still love that woman till today. But here's the deal breaker. She thinks that she got friends. And for that, we could never be together. When a woman thinks she has friends, she'll never put it all on the table with a man. If you got 50 fucking million friends and you got to call on your mom for help one time, you do not have friends. I never called on my mom for help in my adult life, ever. I never called on my mom for help, ever. I never called on my mom for help. Never. And I needed help in my life for 7 or 8 times. I've never called my mom. And you never hear me over here barking about friends. I do not understand. When I left my house today, I did so much work on my house. I'm sending people pictures and they're like, oh, sweat, it don't look like the same house. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. And I left my house today, and before I left the house, I said, I'm doing good. And I seen an individual with another dude, and I said, you know what? That's their life. That's got nothing to do with me. That's their life. They think there's nothing wrong with that. They just wanted to have me on the tail end of that. But then I look at my life. People, my mortgage is $704. My mortgage is $704. That's my mortgage. I don't have a car note. I have a beautiful life. Due to my military status, I don't pay property tax. And I'm begging women to let go of this bullshit fantasy of what they call a life, enjoying something that's stable. And when you add to it, It just grows. Just think of this. Me and a woman gets married. She buys a house. That house, we don't pay property tax. I got friends of mine in New Jersey that pay $9,000 property tax. I got another individual to pay $11,000 a year in property tax. And just imagine if I was married to someone, that's one of the perks. And then on top of everything else, my morals. And I'm battling. Nope, I got friends. Nope, I got friends. Nope, I got friends. You're gonna come fourth or fifth, but I got friends. And I woke up today saying, I get it. And I keep saying I get it, but I'm gonna tell you why I get it now more than anything. Because when I was writing my book over the weekend, friends, I got to revisit a lot of things in my head. And I don't see the outcome happening any other way. I see everything happening as it should have under the circumstances. Once again, if you got 50 million friends and you got to ask your mom help one time, you don't have friends. Your mother's supposed to be with her husband off in Oldsville land. Your mother ain't supposed to take time out to help your ass under no circumstances. People, I was talking to a woman over the weekend. She was like, God, Dad, you look good for your age. She's 32 years old, 31 years old. I said, thank you. She said, what's the secret? I said, being single. She was like, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm talking to you. You're 31, right? Yeah. I said, if I looked like a 52-year-old, would you be talking to me right now? She started laughing and said, no. I said, of course not. Look at my physique. I'm a beast. I'm an animal. Oh, I'm getting off topic. Oh, dear my. But understand that, people. What's going on, 10,000? He's up in the heezy. People, I'm talking about when they date a no good dude, it shows. It shows. Don't let an individual tell you. Don't let them tell you, oh no, I'm all right. I dated a no good guy and he just wasn't no good. No, you dated a no good guy, now you're no good. That's how that works. Atia LaShawn Bradley expected me to be in a relationship fighting. Atia LaShawn Bradley, today is the 20th of September, 2021. When Atia LaShawn Bradley used to beat on me, Atia LaShawn Bradley expected me to say, well, this is the type of relationship we're going to be in. I'm going to hit her back. No, I'm not hitting you back. You can get going. Because that's what Atia Bradley wanted. That's what she wanted. When you understand these things, people, you'll be better off. Don't date a woman that dated a no good guy. Date that woman that dated a no good guy that turns around and say, you know what? I dated a no good guy. That motherfucker had me in therapy for 4 years. That's the woman to date. But when you date a woman and she dated a no good guy and she want to be dumb as a brick at the bottom of the ocean and say, well, what was my place? And I was supposed to be there for my man, et cetera, et cetera. That's a woman that embellished in the niggerish perspective of the culture of the women in our culture. You got to get a no good man. Date a no good man. Date a bum. Don't date a man that's going to put you in your place. Don't date a man. Date a male. That's the difference. A lot of you individuals heard a lot of these individuals cacking over the years. You heard them. A man this, a man that. You didn't have a man. You had a male. That's the next video. You did not have a man. You had a male. But they know that. They know that. They know that. Yeah. They know that. Don't allow nobody to have you thinking, oh, I am all these things that they are not. They are not. You are not these things. No, you're not. I know your girlfriend's told you, find the mathematical equation for the dumb that you're doing. That's what you need to start asking these women. Find the mathematical equation that explains the dumb that you are doing. When you do that, you'll be right where you need to be. People, I got to bounce. I'll see you guys over on the Blog Talk Radio Network tonight at 8. Well, I'll be talking about life, love, leisure, and laughter. Catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.